Alright, what's up guys? This is week 4, day number 1, and I'm doing squats right now. And for today it's going to be 5 sets of 5 of 320. And so far I already did 4 sets, I got 1 more set left. But yeah, let's get into this. All right, so this is next exercise, 5 by 5. I'm doing 75% of my max, so that's 235 pounds. I have 2 more sets left, so let's get it. All right, so I got 3 sets of 7 for overhead press. I changed to using the machine this week because of my shoulders, just so there's a set pathway for my shoulders to run instead of free weights where it just goes all over the place. So there we go, 3 sets of 7. All right, next I got 3 sets of 8, barbell bent over rows. I'm doing the pen lay version just because it's more strict and I feel it more on my back anyway. And if you're wondering why I'm not wearing a hat today, I don't know if you can see the corners here, but I've been breaking out on my forehead, so I think the hats aren't good for my skin, so I do wash them, but I don't know why it's just causing my skin to break out, so oh well, just gotta keep my hair slightly neat, I guess, but no hats for me for a while, I guess. Hi, what's up guys, it's day 2. I'm doing deadlifts right now. So right now it's 5 of 5 of 395, so that's 75% of my max. And I'm 2 sets down, so I got 3 more to go. All right, next up is the 3 count pause bench. It's only 3 sets of 3, 70%, so that's 220 pounds. And I just realized that I should bench with a very close grip. If I go wider grip, my shoulders start to hurt. So I think I'm sticking with like super close grip now. Alright, I'm done benching. Next we got high bar pause squats. So for this week it's 3 by 5 at 8 RPE. And so I'm gonna keep it at around 315. So yeah, keeping it at 315 for this week. So that's 3 by 5, 8 RPE. And last up, we got some wide grip cable rows, 4 sets of 8. And it's supposed to be the width of our bench. But since we do like dumbbell rows and all that stuff, and that's all pretty narrow, I decided to keep it as wide grip. And so yeah, we got 4 sets of this, and then we're done for today. All right, guys, that's it for day 2, and tomorrow's rest day. So I'll catch you guys on day 4.
On second thought, looks like there's going to be a winter storm on Thursday all the way until Saturday. So we'll see who can even make it to the gym at all, because apparently there's a blizzard going on.
So for the next part of this video, I'll keep the workouts running, but I'll be doing a voiceover and kind of giving a recap of the first 4 weeks, and then giving a little sneak peek of what the next weeks are going to look like. So in these last 4 weeks, we were just, doing basic strength endurance, and getting my body primed for what will be coming up in the coming weeks. Because it is a powerlifting program, the main lifts, squat, deadlifts, and bench are the main movements in these exercises. Sure, there were other accessory movements like the rows and the core exercises that help with the main movements, but the main movements are still predominantly specific to the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. I appreciate that there were only 4 days of actual training. Sure, I move and do activity on the other days, but they are not specific to the main 3 movements. It allows my body to rest both physically and mentally, especially if I'll be putting more stress on my central nervous system in the future with the heavier weights. I would say that the exercise choices are also carefully thought out because they work on different sticking points in the lift. However, a problem I have is with the 2 board presses that you just saw. No matter how I performed them, it just seemed to really hurt my shoulders. Like I've tried narrower grips, wider grips, but they all seem to cause either impingement in my left shoulder or a rotator cuff strain. Well, looking forward though, they seem to have been taken out of the program for the next few weeks, so I'm not going to complain about them too much. Along with that, I also mentioned in a previous video, but I think that there may be too many anterior, like the front side of the shoulder movements, causing like the rear delt to be overlooked. But because the rear delt and other rotator cuff muscles are important in keeping the scapula stable during like pressing movements like in the bench press, and also in deadlifts because you have to lock it in before you do your rep, I think that it might be helpful to incorporate some of those movements either during the workout or like during the rest days like I've been doing. Other than those 2 issues though, the program has been going great so far. Looking forward to the next 4 weeks. Let's not take it too far and overwhelm ourselves. So next 4 weeks, it's beginning to get more specific to the main 3 movements. Looking at some of the squats and stuff, it looks like we're going to be working to a top set of like 3 sets, and then the weight drops down for another 2 sets. And also there seems to be like some form of each of the main 3 movements, like the squat, bench, and deadlift, in every single workout day. So that means like on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, each of the days will have some sort of squat, either a pause squat, high bar squat or whatever, some form of a deadlift, like a straight leg deadlift, a pause deadlift or whatever, and also some kind of bench, either a pause bench or just like a straight out repping bench. So that will be a little interesting. Also, some of the exercises selections have changed, so it's nice that it's not going to be the same mundane movements. And of course, I'll be documenting all of that as well, so I invite you to stay as long as you want for the ride. I'm still extremely excited and motivated to finish this program and see where that takes me. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
There's supposed to be a winter storm, but this is all we get. So it's not even that bad. A little windy, but overall it's not even that bad. Wind chill's negative like 32 though, so it is a little bit cold.